how I moved my 13-room house in 2 hours with strategy and planning, moving in silence. I had been planning for a whole year. All of my kids were grown. My youngest was 21, getting ready to graduate from college. He was the only one still at home. I didn't need that big old house. My ex-husband and I were never going to get back together. I don't care how much he begged. I was never going to let him come back. And it wasn't his house. His name wasn't on the house. And so I planned and I packed while they slept. I packed while people went to school and went on vacation. I was packing and hiding stuff. Gave my neighbor across the street my whole backyard dining set and everything. Kids didn't notice nothing. They just thought I was changing the backyard. My grandkids, no one knew anything. I told no one. I didn't want anybody's input, tears, tantrums. I had made up my mind. So I told my son, I want to take you and one of my favorite grandsons and your best friend from college out to breakfast on Saturday morning. Will you all be free? So he said, I have to call my friend and see if he'll be free. If so, okay. I told him I want to make an early start. I want to start at like 7:30 in the morning. So the night before, I had already made my reservations for a U-Haul truck. And I was so excited I couldn't hardly even sleep that night. But anyway, they got there on time because boys like to eat, all of them in their 20s. And so they said, well, where are we going to eat? So I told them, well, I need to run a few errands before we go to breakfast. And they were like, okay. I said, but I need y'all to do me a favor. I need y'all to make a run for me. And so they're like, where? And so I said, I reserved a U-Haul truck and I need you all to go and pick it up. They were just looking at each other dumbfounded. And I told them, hurry up. We're on a schedule. Get out of here. Go. So one drove the car they were in. You know, they all went together in the car. And then one would bring the car back and one would drive the truck back. Anyway, those boys, it was the U-Haul was nearby. They came back. They were teary-eyed looking at everything. But while they were gone, it took them about a half an hour. You know, they had to sign the papers and use my credit card to get the truck and everything. When they came back, they were crazy.